Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the startup screen on the Samsung Galaxy S3. So there are a few things that you're going to need before you even start this. You're going to need to have a rooted Samsung Galaxy S3 and an SD card. So this S3 is a black model on Verizon, and it is rooted with Super User. I use Kingo Root. You're also going to need to download Root Explorer. The next step is to download your startup screens. Before I continue this, quick disclaimer is that this could damage the phone, or at the very least make you not have a startup screen. Be very careful when you're doing all of this. Now I can continue. Once you've rooted and downloaded Root Explorer and gotten your startup screen ready, your shutdown screen ready, and your startup and shutdown sounds ready, we're going to go into Root Explorer. I am using startup screens from an official Samsung stock ROM. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is click on this plus icon, external SD card tab. Now go back to Root, scroll down, go into System. It's going to ask you to allow Super User and root access, so click Allow. My back button on this doesn't work for some reason, but go back into Root Explorer. Scroll down until you get into Media, and you want to scroll down until you see bootsamsung.qmg and bootsamsungloop.qmg. Go into your SD card. Scroll down until you see your QMG startup screen files. For me, I have them named bootsamsung.qmg and bootsamsungloop.qmg because they are from an official ROM. You want to copy bootsamsung.qmg, go into Media, and paste it. Click Yes, and I have to replace mine because it's the same name. Now you want to scroll down, if you're not already scrolled down, and we need to edit the permissions. If you look, this bootsamsungloop.qmg, if I hold on it, click the three dots and click permissions, it says 0644 rw-r-r-r-. But if we look here at bootsamsung.qmg, the file we just added, go into permissions, you can see it says 0666 rw-rw-rw. Click on Enter Octal and type 644. Click OK. Click OK. Now your bootsamsung.qmg file is ready to go. Copy bootsamsungloop.qmg and paste it in Media. And you can see here we have bootsamsungloop.qmg. Hold on this. Click the three dots, permission, enter octal, 644. Click OK. Now what we need to do is go back into the SD card, locate our shutdown screen, which in this case is shutdown.qmg. We'll copy that. We'll go into Media. We'll scroll down until you see Video. Click on Video. Not that. Shutdown, and we'll paste shutdown.qmg into here. You may have another file. If you're on a Sprint Galaxy S3, if it says spr shutdown.qmg, you can delete that file. Don't delete the shutdown.qmg file though. We need to edit the permissions of this one as well. Enter octal 644. Click OK on that. Now go back into the SD card, and we're going to find poweron.ogg and poweroff.ogg. Same thing. We want to copy poweron.ogg. We're going to exit shutdown. We're going to exit that folder. We're going to go into audio, UI, and we'll paste poweron.ogg into this. Now scroll down until you find poweron.ogg. We need to edit the permission. And we're going to go to permissions. And we have to make it 644. Click OK. Click OK. SD card. PowerOff.ogg. We'll copy that. We'll go into here. And it looks like this one does not have a PowerOff.ogg, so it doesn't have a power off sound, but we will add one. And we'll change the permissions again to 644. Click OK. OK. Now what you want to do is restart. So hold the power button, restart, OK. And you can see we have the shutdown screen and the shutdown sound. This used to be a Verizon S3. Now it has the shutdown screen and power off sound for a SK Telecom Galaxy S3. It's going to take a few minutes to power off here. Not a few minutes, but a few seconds to shut down fully. And it's going to power on next. And after you've rooted, it'll probably say the Samsung logo and then custom. It does on my Brown S3, which I did the same thing to. I also have a pretty big Galaxy S3 project coming up I'm hoping to make a video on. And there we go. There's the startup screen. I love this startup screen. I think it looks amazing with the chromed out and 3D that spins around and the Galaxy as the background. I think that's awesome. But there you go. We've successfully changed the startup and shutdown screen on this Samsung Galaxy S3, along with changing the startup and shutdown sounds on the Samsung Galaxy S3. I am not responsible for any damage that you do to your device. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.